Welcome back to another episode of Ethereal Enigma. You're watching Javelin Studio, and my name is Javelin. In this video, I'm gonna take a trip back to visual novels and continue Ethereal Enigma. So episode 4 just came out today, and I'm really excited on what is in store for us today. So I kinda forgot much about the story, so I'll try to make a quick rundown. So the MC walks through the shrine, makes a wish, a princess falls out of the sky, and the MC and the friends and as well as his cousin are trying to help our princess friend here get her back home. And I think the first episode and the second episode is a bit of introduction and character development, and then the third episode is more of a hot spring scene. Of course, we need a hot spring scene in an anime visual novel games, and as well as a main cafe scene. And yeah, I'm really excited about this. So let's start our episode, which if I can find the save, and I'm not sure which save that is, but before that, I think there's some updates here. No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, no updates yet. So I kind of forgot which save file to load. Yeah, if I found that save file, I'll just load it up and meet you guys there. Alright, we're finally here. It took some time skipping. So yeah, after this will be the cliffhanger scene. So yeah, I don't have a save after that because I fear that the update will have some conflict with the current save. So yeah, we reach here, and yeah, this playthrough, the route I'm going for is Kira, but yeah, I load up the save. I think I did, but I assume I did. I have a save where I'm closer to Kira. So yeah, I hope that we can still move on with Kira's route, that is. So I'm not sure which one did we choose, but before the update, I guess. Well, let's play good cop. I think I chose let Erilynn take the lead. I'm not sure if I did, but if I'm wrong, I'll just inform you guys. Sorry to bombard you like this, but we need you to be honest with us. You already gave away who you are by accepting the amulet. So yeah,
That's right.
At this point, we are suspecting, and now we're confirming Daisuke is Veldon. He looks between me and Erilynn, then nods curtly.
You're right. I am from Veldon.
Even though I was expecting it, the news still hits me hard. There was another Veldon here all along. Erilynn's lips are pursed in a frown.
I don't understand. Why have you been lying?
Look, it's not like I could go around telling everyone I'm from Veldon.
That's a weird blink, but okay.
It's not what I meant. You must have known that I'm Veldon too.
He hesitates.
Yeah, I did know.
Why didn't you confide in me? Surely I, of all people, would have understood.
He shakes his head slowly.
I couldn't.
So I think after this will be the cliffhanger scene before the update. After this will be the cliffhanger, and it will show the title, splash art, and then revert us back to the title screen, I guess. So after this,
Why?
he falls silent. Why isn't he telling us? So yeah, after this I think will be the cliffhanger. So since episode 4 came out early, well, I'm really excited about this, so I'm doing this blind. Finally, when he speaks, his voice sounds heavy, like there's a deeper weight behind his words.
Because I wasn't sure why you were here. I'm still not sure. You're the princess. You shouldn't be here. Which means if you are, there must be a reason why you left. I couldn't tell you who I was because I was scared of what would happen. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it's the truth. What if you didn't want to be discovered and I unknowingly outed you?
Erilynn's brows knit together. Something about this doesn't add up. Did it ever occur to you that maybe Erilynn didn't come here by choice? He blinks, suddenly looking nervous. His hands run through his hair, and his face softens, as if he wiped away his nerves.
The thought did cross my mind.
And you still did nothing?
No, I did something. You're the reason I joined the student council.
I'm not sure I follow.
What do I have to do with that school?
I joined the student council in an effort to get closer to you. I thought if I could understand your intentions, then I'd know whether or not I should reveal myself. I never expected that you'd have discovered me before I discovered why you were here.
So we're not going with Erilynn's route though. This is more of a protective way of saying that you're jealous. Yeah, I'll choose the first one. Erilynn is... Well, I forgot. Yeah, the option just appeared. I suddenly forgot what the option was. Well, Erilynn can see right through you, something like that. Trying to get close to Erilynn is exactly how she discovered who you were. Daisuke's gaze sharpens.
Who I am?
Yeah, it's Javelin.
Ah, yes. Of course.
He seems almost relieved by the answer.
I shouldn't be surprised. Our princess is well known for being sharp.
Erilynn stays serious.
Perhaps that explains why you remained hidden from me. But it doesn't explain why you're here in the first place. Are you a scout on a mission?
No, I don't know why I'm here. Nor do I know how to get back.
How did you get here?
I'm not sure. Somehow I was pulled from my home and fell through a hole in the sky and landed here.
I exchange glances with Erilynn, which Daisuke notices.
Look, I know it sounds crazy. I wouldn't have believed it myself if it didn't happen to me.
It doesn't sound crazy. It's exactly what happened to me. If it's happened to both of us, it must mean we were targeted. We just need to understand why.
Targeted?
Daisuke looks nervous again.
Why would you think that?
Once may be a coincidence, but twice? Absolutely not. What did you do back in Belden?
Nothing. I'm just a normal person. I have no idea why this has happened to me.
His voice lifts higher and sounds strained.
There must be a reason. Think!
This might be getting out of hand. Maybe you should take a break and think about things calmly. Erilynn breathes in deeply, then nods.
I'm really sorry I don't have all the answers.
He glances tentatively at Erilynn.
But honestly, I'm kind of glad I don't have to hide this secret from you anymore.
Her expression softens.
It's certainly easier to have the support of friends.
Does that mean that we're friends?
She offers him back his amulet, which he gratefully accepts.
Thank you, Your Highness.
She nods as a smile leaves her mouth.
Just Erilynn will do while we're in this world, but I do appreciate someone recognizing my nobility.
Daisuke checks the time.
I should go.
Erilynn nods.
We'll speak further about this another time. I'm sure there's a connection between us somehow.
Daisuke bites his lip, then nods.
Look, I'm sorry again for how everything went down.
I'm just glad we cleared the air.
Me too.
He offers us a smile before departing. Once he's gone, Erilynn lets out a breath.
Wow, what a plot twist!
The two of us blink, startled out of our thoughts.
When did you get here?
Kosei crosses his arms.
What do you mean? I brought you here!
Yeah, with all the cliffhanger thing coming along, yeah, I kind of forgot bits and pieces of the story altogether now. Oh, right. I forgot he was here too. I let out a slight laugh. Sorry, we were distracted. But thanks for setting it up, man.
Of course.
He frowns.
This is so heavy though. I never would have guessed it was Daisuke.
Yeah, no kidding. I wonder how long he's been here.
Yeah.
He glances at how dark the sky is becoming.
We better head home before it gets too late.
Yes, I have much to think about.
Yeah, the three of us head back in silence, each focused deeply in our thoughts. Eventually, we come to the fork in the road and say goodbye to Kosei. disappears and Erilynn and I continue the trip home. Do you think Daisuke is telling the truth? She remains quiet.
Yes, but I also believe there's something he's not telling us.
Let's agree with Erilynn, I guess. I nod. I picked up on that too. Daisuke seems generally remorseful for not being upfront with Erilynn, but there's something about his story that I feel doesn't quite add up. I agree. He seems a little too nervous at times. I also think that there was more behind why he didn't approach you sooner.
Yes, I feel that too. However, I do think his intentions are good.
Yeah, I don't get the feeling he wishes us harm.
Neither do I.
The rest of our walk home is quiet. As soon as we're back, we slip off our shoes and head upstairs. Erilynn goes straight into her room. I head into my room and sit down with my thoughts. My mind feels fuzzy with all of this new information. Daisuke is Veldon and he's also trapped here. I wonder if you can shed some more light on this whole situation. Although it doesn't seem like he knows any more than we do. When it's time for bed, I get ready before sleeping under the sheets. I toss and turn for a while before falling asleep. Well, the next few weeks at school feel both different and the same. With the knowledge of that Daisuke is also Veldon, his interactions with Erilynn have changed. But I think around this point of the story, not this point. I think this is the part of episodes I think this is where the epilogue of episode 3 begins. So let's go through with it. He's more direct and is careful not to act. He's more direct and is careful not to act too familiar towards her. Even though she's stuck here, Erilynn is still a Veldon princess and Daisuke respects that. Mina was shocked to learn of Daisuke's true heritage, but Kira remained calm after hearing the news. Both agree that it was strange he never mentioned it before, but are hopeful he will help Erilynn find a new way home. Following the news about Daisuke, Erilynn shared another surprise. We now have a new member of our household, a little corgi. Erilynn, along with the rest of the student council, volunteered together at an animal shelter to support an adoption event. So yeah, I think we are going on the right route. If we are going with Kira's route, you'll know that she has a cat, and yeah, I think this happens in the epilogue. So I think it will be vice versa. If you are going with Erilynn's route, Kira I think a text would say that Kira would get a cat called her May. I'm not sure. The corgi bonded instantly with Erilynn and didn't want her to leave. Since Aunt Emiko and Uncle Hajime always wanted a dog, fostering the pup was an easy decision. Yeah. So that this line appeared if you didn't hang out with Erilynn and got her the dog. Well, her name is I think it's called. Wait, I kind of forgot. Her name Dana. I think it's Dana. So yeah, it's a lot noisier around the house now, but her cuteness makes up for it. With a wide yawn, I push myself out of bed. So yeah, I'll just continue since or else it will be too short of an episode. So I'll just continue for this day. We've had a short week at school as everyone prepares for the upcoming holiday, Family Day. It's a special day that gives families a break from their busy schedules so they can unite and spend quality time together. Matsukaze takes the holiday seriously, and the community puts a lot of events that people of all ages can enjoy. The celebration spans the entire weekend, although the actual holiday is observed on the following Monday. Excuse me, sorry about that. I hurry up and get ready. Today is the last day of school before the break. Kira invited all of us to spend the weekend at her family's beach house, and I can't wait. With the weather getting colder, it'll be nice to squeeze in a few final days of water and sunshine. So yeah, we get the beach scene in the beach episode. In this episode, well, the beach scene. So yeah, apparently it's Kira's family beach house. Yeah. Plus, Aunt Emiko and Uncle Hajime were happy to let us go as long as we'd be back in time for family day. After getting dressed, I pack up my bag and head downstairs to an empty kitchen. The girls must have already gone to school. Glancing at the clock, I grab a roll and shove it into my mouth. I need to get going before I'm late. I quickly sling my bag over my shoulder and put on my shoes before heading out the door. The walk to school goes by smoothly as I simultaneously power walk and eat. Soon I'm rolling through the school gates and weaving through the courtyard. Students line the hall as I filter into the classroom and sit by my friends.
Hey, man!
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, nothing. Just plans for the best weekend ever.
He flashes me a grin, which I match. Beach vacation?
That's right!
Mia turns to Kira.
Are you sure it's okay for all of us to stay at your beach house?
Kira nods.
My parents are happy that someone will be staying there. Otherwise, it'll just be empty.
An empty house is really sad.
Exactly. It would be ruder for us not to go.
That's a valid point.
Kira nods.
Meet at my house tomorrow morning and we can travel together. The beach house can be a bit tricky to find.
Okay, sounds good.
Kosei sighs happily.
It's been so long since I've been at the beach. I know what I'm most looking forward to.
Me too. He shoots me a knowing look.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
That depends. Are you thinking about... We all know where this is going, I guess. So I hope that we're thinking what Kosei is thinking. So let's choose this. All of the beautiful bouncing babes in bikinis. A faraway dreamy look is in his eyes.
Always.
The most marvelous view awaits us.
And the beach will be nice too.
A contented sigh escapes me. I glance at Kira and wondered how she'd look in a bikini. I bet she'd look so cute in anything that she chooses with her delicate curves. Well, we all know what Erilynn and Kira would wear since that's what they're wearing in the... based on what they're wearing in the well, hot springs. What? Yeah. Based on what they were wearing in the hot springs, we already know what they will be wearing in the at the beach. Misato enters the classroom, interrupting our discussion.
Good morning, class. I know it's the last day before the holiday weekend, but please pay attention. We have a lot to cover.
As we all quiet down and return to our seats, Misato writes on the board.
Please open your textbooks and we'll begin the lesson.
The day passes by in a blur. Misato wasn't kidding when she said we had a lot to cover. My head is full from everything we've learned today. As soon as we're dismissed, everyone jumps out of their seats and packs up. I throw all of my things into my bag and sling it over my shoulder. Time to go for my club meeting. Hurrying out of the classroom, I make my way to the club room. And then club event will be available in future builds. Well, 4 more months of waiting, I guess, but not for now. We're still in the middle of this episode, so don't you guys worry. I still have some stuff to cover. Back in the hallway, I run into Erilynn. Hey, Erilynn.
Oh, hello.
Are you heading home now? We can walk together.
In a moment. I have one last task I need to finish up. Would you like to come with me? It won't take long.
Sure. I follow her down the hall, wondering where she's headed.
Erilynn!
We pause as Daisuke catches up.
Hello, Daisuke.
Hey,
Hi,
he offers me a smile.
and I'm glad I caught you two. Do you have plans for the holiday weekend?
Yeah, we're going to spend the weekend at the beach.
Oh, That sounds like it'll be a good time.
Did you need us for something?
I may have a lead on something that could help us get home and was planning to track it this weekend.
Erilynn becomes alert, her expression turning serious. This is the first news we have had regarding the investigation in the WoW.
What sort of lead?
I'm not entirely sure, but there might be someone at the shrine who's worth talking to.
I've gone down that road before. Let's get nuts.
Yeah, I know. But it can't hurt to check it out.
Did you want us to join you?
He shakes his head.
No, go to the beach and have fun. I don't know if this will pan out, and if it leads to a dead end, I'd feel awful if you missed your plans for it.
If it has to do with Veldin, then perhaps it would be best if I were there.
No, really. I've got it covered. It'll be a lot of waiting around, and we might not even find anyone.
I know how that feels.
Yeah, so don't worry about it. I'll keep you updated. I just figured I'd keep you in the loop.
Erilynn hesitates, then nods.
In that case, tell me as soon as you find something.
I will.
He flashes us one last smile.
Alright, I better get going. Have a nice holiday.
He waits before disappearing down the hall. Erilynn sets off again, continuing her travel, and I hurry to catch up. It seems like she's unconcerned about what Daisuke shared. Are you worried at all about what Daisuke will or won't find?
I'm unsure.
What do you mean?
We've tried investigating the shrine in the past, and it's led us nowhere. Maybe Daisuke will have more luck, but a part of me wonders if he's needlessly spinning his wheels.
Yeah, let's be positive about things. There's a chance he could find something that we might have overlooked. Like you said, it can't hurt to try.
That's true, but I'm not confident that a failed lead will provide new information.
That's true too.
Either way, there's no use dwelling on it, especially when I still have work to do.
Oh, right. The last errand you have to run. Where are we going again?
Here.
She pauses in front of the music room. Huh. I've never been here before. Instruments are tucked neatly in their cases, and as chairs and music stands fill the space. In one corner stands a large decorated harp, while the other corner sits a piano. A girl with curly ginger hair plays a simple melody, her fingers dancing across the ivory keys. She's slender with striking blue eyes and freckled pale skin. As soon as she notices us, she stands up, chopping the melody short.
Oh, Erilynn! Sorry, I didn't hear you come in.
Well, I'm guessing that if she has a character portrait right here, we'll kind of know how she'll look like. I'm not sure if she'll be a reference to someone, but I'm not sure yet. So maybe some of you guys know, but I'm not sure.
Hello, Maisie. I didn't mean to interrupt.
The girl shakes her head.
It's okay. You weren't interrupting. I'm glad to hear that. I just came to make sure the harp that was ordered for the music club's showcase arrived.
She glances at the unmistakable harp in the corner.
And it looks like it did.
Looks like our club wasn't the only one that benefited from Erilynn's club funding initiative. I wonder what that was all about. So, I'm guessing joining a club will have something going on, something related to them.
Yes, and I'm actually really happy that you're here. Oh, was there something you wanted to discuss?
Maisie nods, tucking a lock of hair behind her ear.
Yes, sort of. I wanted to thank you in person for everything you did for me in the club. I'm really grateful you were able to secure us a harp. Thank you for your hard work.
Erilynn blinks in surprise before a blush stains her cheeks.
You don't have to thank me. I was only doing my job.
Even so, I know it wasn't easy to get.
She hesitates.
Would you like to hear a song?
I'd love to.
With a broad smile, Maisie settles herself at the harp and delicately plucks a few chords. After a quick warm-up of the instrument, she takes a deep breath. Then she begins. The music flows through her fingers into an ethereal melody. Okay. Each chord rings loud and clear, waterfalling into harmonies. It's soothing, relaxing, and warms the soul. As the last chord fades away, Erilynn and I break out into applause.
That was magnificent, Maisie.
Yeah, you were amazing.
You really think so? Thank you.
She beamed brightly, her eyes sparkling. How long have you been playing the harp?
Just today.
My jaw drops. Seriously?
Yeah, I played both the violin and piano growing up, but I've always loved the sound of the harp. I watched a lot of videos to prepare, but I can tell I still need a lot of practice.
I never would have guessed. You sounded like a professional. Erilynn nods.
Yes, you're incredibly talented, and I'm confident that you'll put that harp to good use.
Maisie's face lights up.
Thank you. I'm really excited to perform at the showcase. I hope you'll both come and listen.
We'd love to,
Definitely.
but for now, we'll let you practice in peace.
After saying goodbye, Erilynn and I leave the room. I can hear the faint echo of music as we walk down the hall. Hey guys, sorry for the interruption. So yeah, within these few days of editing, I think there was an update. And yeah, we're back at this scene. We're just gonna replay this scene, and yeah, apparently they made an update and Maisie have her NPC art.
Erilynn! Sorry, I didn't hear you come in.
So this is what she looks like. Kind of cute, I guess. So, and they also made an update where Uncle Hajime and Emiko's NPC art appear in the later parts of the episode. So yeah, Uncle Hajime and Emiko, if you guys kind of forgot what they look like, yeah, in the later episode, I will just well, not in this one, in the next episode, I think you guys may get to see their NPC art. I think they will appear, but I never, read far ahead to figure out that if their NPC art actually appear in later episodes. So I'm not sure if, I don't think Misato as well as Kira's parents as well as the Karen actually have their own NPC art yet, but if they do, I would show you guys in future episodes, I guess. So for now, we're just gonna replay this scene with Maisie right here. So let's see. I'm just gonna brush through the scenes and see what facial expressions that she will have in this scene, I guess. So I'm just gonna continue right now.
Hello, Maisie. I didn't mean to interrupt.
The girl shakes her head.
It's okay. You weren't interrupting.
I'm glad to hear that. I just came to make sure the harp that was ordered for the music club's showcase arrived.
She glances at the unmistakable harp in the corner.
And it looks like it did.
Looks like our club wasn't the only one that benefited from Erilynn's club funding initiative.
Yes, and I'm actually really happy that you're here.
Oh, was there something you wanted to discuss?
Maisie nods, tucking a lock of hair behind her ear.
Yes, sort of. I wanted to thank you in person for everything you did for me in the club. I'm really grateful you were able to secure us a harp. Thank you for your hard work.
Erilynn blinks in surprise before a blush stains her cheeks.
You don't have to thank me. I was only doing my job.
Even so, I know it wasn't easy to get.
She hesitates.
Would you like to hear a song?
I'd love to.
With a broad smile, Maisie settles herself at the harp and delicately plucks a few chords. After a quick warm-up of the instrument, she takes a deep breath. Then she begins. The music flows through her fingers into an ethereal melody. Each chord rings loud and clear, waterfalling into harmonies. It's soothing, relaxing, and warms the soul. As the last chord fades away, Erilynn and I break out into applause.
That was magnificent, Maisie.
Yeah, you're amazing.
You really think so? Thank you.
She beamed brightly, her eyes sparkling. How long have you been playing the harp?
Just today.
My jaw drops. Seriously?
Yeah, I played both the violin and piano growing up, but I've always loved the sound of the harp. I watched a lot of videos to prepare, but I can tell I still need a lot of practice.
I never would have guessed. You sounded like a professional. Erilynn nods.
Yes, you're incredibly talented, and I'm confident that you'll put that harp to good use.
Maisie's face lights up.
Thank you. I'm really excited to perform at the showcase. I hope you'll both come and listen.
We'd love to,
Definitely.
but for now, we'll let you practice in peace.
After saying goodbye, Erilynn and I leave the room. I can hear the faint echo of music as we walk down the hall. So yeah, that's it for well, a short appearance of Maisie. So I hope that we can see more of her, as well as, well, we get to see some other NPC arts, such as, well, first of all, Kira's parents. We will find out, we will find out something. Well, I'm not gonna say anything spoiler. It's gonna be later on in this video. So yeah, I'm kind of curious what Kira's parents look like, how Misato looks like, even the Karen. How, yeah, we kind of can, despite the fact that I think we could imagine what a Karen would look like, as well as who are those? There are two more, I think. Yeah, Kosei's little sister Risa, as well as his little brother. I kind of forgot what Kosei's little brother's name is. Yeah, there will be a big word appearing here, reminding me what is Kosei's little brother's name. So yeah, that's all for this little cut. So yeah, I'm just gonna, well, go back to the main video. So yeah, sorry for the interruption. Yeah, let's go back to the main storyline. Soon we leave the school and make our way home. I'm impressed by Erilynn. When she first joined the student council, I never expected her to take her role seriously, but it seems like she really does want to make the school better and a better environment for the students. Looks like you've been helping a lot of the clubs out. She makes it sound so simple, but I know that it must have taken a lot of research and analysis to prove that the funding was necessary. I feel like you're downplaying how much you helped in making things happen.
It was certainly challenging at times, but a lot of clubs were depending on me. I couldn't just let my subjects down.
Spoken like a true leader. She smirks.
It took you long enough to see it.
Erilynn is naturally falling into that leadership role, but I wonder how much of that sense of duty is something she learned from Belden, and how much of it is because she's grown accustomed to living here. Finally, we see the house in the distance. When we return home, the family is in the living room.
Welcome home, you two.
Are you all packed up for your trip?
I still have a few things to pack.
Same here. Mina grins from a spot on the couch.
I'm all done. I got a head start for once.
Well, I'm sure you'll all have a lot of fun. The sunshine will feel so nice.
I know. I'm really excited.
Uncle Hajime nods.
Yes, you'll have a great time. Just don't forget to be home in time for Family Day.
Don't worry, Dad. Of course we'll be back.
Yup, everyone's going to be home by then. Erilynn hesitates, but Aunt Emiko offers her a smile.
That includes you too, Erilynn. Family Day won't be complete without you.
Erilynn softens into a smile.
I look forward to celebrating.
After a nod, Aunt Emiko checks the time.
Okay, Hajime and I need to return to the bakery.
I'm going to finish packing then.
As will I.
Mia looks around at all of us departing.
Oh, everyone's leaving? Well, I have plans too.
Yeah? What are your plans?
It's a secret.
No, I'm curious. Yeah, tell me.
Nope.
Please.
Nuh-uh.
Those must be really good plans if they are so secret. Erilynn is already halfway up the stairs by the time Mina and I are done talking. I hurry upstairs and split off into my room. Let's see, what do I need for the beach? I get my swimsuit and towel, and then throw in a bottle of sunscreen and other essentials. Then next, I grab extra change of clothes and shoes. Shuffling around the room, I pull out what I need and toss them into my bag. Finally, I'm done. I take one last look around and then zip up my luggage. Well, that went faster than I anticipated. Well, I still have the evening. I still have the evening to spend as I wish. Maybe someone will be free to hang out. Of course, we finally get the free time event. Luckily, on the first day of the episode. So apparently, in this episode, I saw this new thing. We can go alone. We can hang out alone. Finally, the fifth option. Yeah, I guess. To skip all of their free time events and go straight alone, then I think it skips to the next day. So yeah, since in this route, in this run, in the main story run, we're just I'm not even sure what I'd say. In my run of the Let's Play walkthrough, we're going with Kira's route. So let's choose Kira. I dial Kira's number and she quickly answers.
Hello.
Hey Kira.
Oh, hi.
She sounds weirdly out of breath. Are you okay?
I think so.
You think?
My parents shipped me a new TV, but the delivery arrived while I was at school. I'm trying to carry the box inside.
By yourself?
Yes.
The last TV in Kira's house was already pretty big, and knowing her parents, they surely replaced it with an even bigger one. No wonder she's struggling to move it on her own. Yeah. Do you need any help moving it? She hesitates.
That would be really appreciated.
I chuckle. Alright, I'll be there in a few.
Okay.
After we say goodbye, I hang up and get ready to leave. Then I slip on my shoes and exit the house. She smiles as I approach.
Hi.
Hey,
Thanks for coming to help.
no problem. Beside her is a box that is almost as tall as she is. Wow, you were trying to move this yourself. She nods.
I was okay until I reached the steps.
I glance at the small steps leading up to her front door. This is definitely a two-person job. Yeah, I can see that. Let's get this moved then. With a nod, Kira grabs one side of the box and I lift the other. Carefully, we squeeze through the front door and gently place it down in the living room. We rip open the packaging and remove it from the box. Next, I help Kira move out her old TV before we leave the new one to take its place. Once the TV is secured, we both collapse onto the couch. It's still the same. Well, they are reusing the old scene from Ace Academy, but however, there's still some black spaces right here, so yeah, I think they forgot to stretch it out or expand it, I guess. Yeah. Glad that's done. Kira nods as she catches her breath.
Thank you for your help.
No problem. It looked great. She nods. Should we turn it on and make sure it works?
Good idea.
After hooking everything up, Kira plugs the TV in and it blinks on. So far so good. She finishes setting up her accounts and the screen turns grey while it updates. Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but wait. Should I stay or go? I came over to help and it seems like she's got it handled from here. I sneak a glance at Kira and catch her staring at me. She quickly looks away. Then I dart my gaze to the floor. I can't believe she caught me looking at her. Something white catches my eye. Hey, Kira, there's a card here addressed to you. It must have fallen out when we were moving stuff around.
Oh,
She sounds indifferent but pats over and sits by me, opening the card.
it's from my parents.
That's nice. What does it say?
Nothing surprising. They can't make family day.
That's messed up. Oh, I don't know which is the... I'm not sure which is the better option. Well, as the story says, Matsukaze celebrates Family Day very seriously. I fear that choosing this will offend her, saying this will offend her, and saying this will also offend her. I'm not sure if there's a right answer to this, but... Choose this instead? Choose this. Kira's parents are not doing her right by cancelling like this. Luckily, she still has me. Don't worry about your family. You don't need them because you have me. Oh, that sounds so messed up though. She blinks. What? I'll be all the family you ever need. We can spend the day together. Just the two of us. I flash her a winning grin. A whole day with Kira sounds like it would be a lot of fun. I imagine all the things we could get up to, like making our own family. That's even messed up!
But what about your family? Won't they be upset?
Oh. For a second, I forgot about that. Kira shakes her head.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to it. They've canceled Family Day in previous years too. Truth be told, I was just waiting for the card to show up, and as expected, here it is.
It really sucks.
I think it's harder for my brother.
Think. You have a brother? Yeah, that's the first we've heard of it. She nods and shows me the second card that was hidden in the envelope. In scribbled, uncertain handwriting, there are the words Happy Family Day. It's signed with a heart that says Tomo. Tomo Igarashi. Okay, her brother. I can't believe I've known Kira for this long and had no idea she has a sibling. Yeah. It took us what? How many months? Well, I think for a normal player like me, an early access player. I'm not sure about the patron access players, but I'm guessing they kind of would have known, but maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm not a patron user, so I'm not sure about that. Wow, I didn't know you have a brother. You never mentioned him.
He's a lot younger.
How old is he?
4.
Oh. Aw, that's a cute age. Do you have a picture? She nods and digs out her phone. After scrolling through, she shows me a picture of a tiny Japanese boy. His black hair hangs over his eyes and he smiles brightly, exposing a missing front tooth. I noticed immediately that he looks a lot like his parents, but not much like Kira at all. He looks a lot like your mom.
Yes, he would since they had him.
Huh? I mean, I see some resemblance with you and your... I hesitate. She doesn't look like her parents at all. Oh god, this is even messed up than I thought. Well, they didn't even show what her parents look like in the previous episode. Oh god.
I was adopted when I was 10 years old.
Oh, I see. Oh, this is getting more and more... I'm surprised I didn't notice it when I first met her parents. But the photos she just shared made it quite obvious. It explains her exotic features and why she doesn't look like the rest of her family. This news is really personal and I can tell it's not something she talks about often. I appreciate that she trusts me enough to open up. That must have been a big change for you. She nods.
It was very different from the orphanage. I traveled a lot with my parents.
They were always attending press conferences or business meetings, and I would go to all of them. I got used to having cameras in my face and seeing myself in magazines. I thought this was what normal life was supposed to be. Then Tomo was born and the traveling stopped. My parents were busy with the baby, and I was old enough to go to boarding school, so I didn't see my family very much.
Boarding school must have been a big shock for you since you were no longer around your family. Kira pauses, thinking.
It wasn't that different, actually.
Huh?
Even though I was with my parents, I didn't spend much time with them. They were always being interviewed or hosting events. When we were home, they were still working, and I spent most of my time with the nanny. It just felt like I traded nannies for teachers at boarding school.
Kira's home life is a lot more isolating than I realized. I can understand it a bit, since my mom and dad travel a lot. Uncle Hajime and Aunt Emiko act like my second parents, but we both know that even if they discipline me, they aren't my parents. I'm sure that's how Kira feels with her nannies too. The difference is that when my parents return, they always go out of their way to make up for lost time with me before they leave again. It breaks my heart that Kira doesn't have that bond. How about your brother? Are you close with him?
I try to be, but I was away at boarding school, and now I'm here in Matsukaze. He goes to preschool, and then the nannies take him to all of his accelerated learning programs. He hardly sees my parents either, but when I'm home, I make sure to spend time with him.
Almost seems like your parents are too busy to have kids. Kira nods, her expression turning serious.
They are, and I wish they'd see that what they're doing is unfair. What could be more important than your own family? And now they're raising Tomo the same way they raised me. At least I was old enough to handle what was happening. Having a family is better than not having one. But Tomo is so young. He doesn't understand.
Kira pauses, lowering her gaze.
But everywhere I went, everyone always talked about how lucky I was to be an Igarashi. I know that my parents provide for us, and I'm very grateful for everything they've given me. I overhear others who are jealous of all the cool gadgets and latest tech that I have, but they don't realize that what they have with their families is worth more than anything money can buy.
She trails off, turning away. My heart aches for Kira and her brother. I can tell Kira tries her best to be strong, but it's hard not to let these things get to her. In this situation, what would be the best option to choose? This is not a time to joke though, but I'm not sure if this would even be a good option, because I don't think this is like a joking kind of tone. So I'll choose the third one. Don't focus on the negative, because I doubt that the first one. Sure, I think her parents love her, but I think it's in their own way. Yeah, I'm leaning towards the third one. Things aren't perfect, but making yourself worry about things you can't control won't help. It's better to believe that it's better to believe that they care about you, because they do. Kira pauses, then nods.
You're right.
Besides, you also have Tomo, and he has you, a big sister who gives him a lot of hugs, and who will definitely tease him about girls when he's older. Kira blinks and then giggles.
That's true. Tomo will always have me to be there for him.
She gives me a genuine smile, and I can tell her mood seems lifted.
Thanks.
For what?
For listening.
That's what I'm here for. You hear a ding and look up to see the TV has finished updating. Oh hey, the TV is ready.
Yeah.
She reaches for the remote, but before she grabs it, the TV screen shifts. Setup complete. Netflix automatically opens up and scrolls through her list of suggested movies. Every single film has a pink or pastel background with a heart somewhere in the corner and a smiling man and woman. That can only mean that's a lot of romantic comedies. She snatches the remote and turns off the TV, but as she catches my gaze, her face burns red.
Is it weird?
The first and third one is kind of teasing her. So yeah, let's put ourselves in the same boat, I guess. So yeah, I watched them to pick up chicks, kinda. No way, I watched them too. Her eyes widened.
Really?
Yeah, I learned so much from them. Here smiles.
Me too.
Somehow, I have a feeling that the stuff she learns and what I learn are very different. Well, at least she won't feel so awkward. Anyway, it looks like your TV is working. She nods. It's getting kind of late now though, so I should probably head back.
Okay.
Kira pushes herself to her feet and walks me to the door.
Thank you for all of your help today.
No problem. I'm glad I could be here. Don't hesitate to let me know if I can help again. She smiles softly.
I won't.
See you tomorrow then. She nods. Oh, that was a heck of a free time event. Really surprising. Woo! We say goodbye and then I begin my journey home. I learned a lot about Kira today. Some of it was more serious than others, but all of it makes me feel that much closer to her. Yeah, some of it really serious. Whew. Yeah, I'm really well, I need to calm myself down. We're getting really excited on this new update. Well, I think I will kinda, well, read ahead before recording, but I'm not sure. But yeah, this recording right now is really blind. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I would read ahead to, you know, get to know more stuff, but for now, yeah, let's just continue. This is probably one of the first times she's allowed herself to be supported by someone else, and I hope that I'll have more opportunities to be there for her in the future. Soon I arrive back home. After taking off my shoes, I head upstairs and go to my room to relax. I relax for a little bit, trying to decide what I want to do before bed, but a noise in the hallway distracts me. As I poke my head into the hall, it sounds like the noise is coming from Nina's room. I wonder what she's up to. Let me guess, I think there's a scene where she's watching someone stream. I go down the hall and see that her door is open. Mina hovers at her desk fiddling with a webcam. Hey! She turns around and grins.
Oh, hey guys!
As I enter, I see Kosei leaning on the other side of the desk. Oh, so they're video calling. I thought she's watching someone's stream. Well, whose stream? If you guys are wondering, yeah, we'll know in the later episode. Or maybe in another free time event or side content episode, or maybe later on in the story, I'm not sure. Yeah.
My man! Glad to see you're finally available.
Wait, they are not video calling. Wait, what? Leaning on the other side of the desk. Wait, what? So, yeah, Kosei's here. Kosei, when did you get here?
Oh, he came over a little bit ago.
Oh, I see.
Rumor around the office is that you went to spend some quality one-on-one time with Miss Igarashi.
It was nothing like that. She just needed help moving something. Kosei grins. I hate that I know exactly what he's thinking. Really, dude?
I didn't say anything.
Anyway, what are you guys up to?
Setting all this stuff up. I tried to do it on my own, but it's way more complicated than it looks. Since you were busy, I called Kosei for help.
Setting up what?
Mina's streaming station.
Oh, so yeah, I don't think I'm that far off. Emotions to the webcam. Beside it is a microphone with an attached improvised boom arm. Yeah, I'm not much of a fan of streaming, but yeah, it sounds really complicated. Well, I'm just a small channel for now, but I really do hope that I can grow. But well, all in all, this is just the hobby. I do videos just because I like it. But I just hope that I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think this can be a very stable job. Well, I don't think so. That's why my semester is coming up next month on June. So yeah, when the next month starts, yeah, I will be kind of busy. So I hope that I can still upload videos as per usual, because yeah, I still have my life going on. Yeah, things are really going to be even busier for me the next month onwards. But yeah, so you know, I just hope that I can find a really stable job. But if my channel actually blows up and I somehow become a Twitch streamer or something, yeah, that would be cool too. But yeah, live life as an Asian, my mom thinks that doing stuff like this doesn't really prosper. They want me to find a really stable job. But yeah, well, I'll see where life takes me. That sounds cool. Well, anyway, yeah, I'm not really a fan of stream, but yeah, one day if I can, I would do it. So the option was, yeah, streaming looks cool. The second one is Mina turns into a cam girl, and the third one is you do you. So yeah, let's be hyped for her, I guess. Streaming, that sounds really neat. And yeah, I'm sorry that I rambled, by the way. Mina Beans.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
They actually did a good job with the setup. Mina must be taking this seriously. So, what prompted you to do all of this?
Hina from my swim team is going abroad for a couple of weeks, so we all decided it would be fun to keep in touch by streaming party games together.
That's a smart idea. She nods. Missing voice line. Besides, it's always nice to try something new, and streaming looks like a lot of fun. Can't argue with you there. I think the funniest thing I saw was that one guy who programmed a chair you couldn't sit on. He apparently designed a surgery robot, though that's a pretty generous name for it. I thought that's quite a recent video actually. Wait, how long was that video? Let me actually check. No, that's actually 3 weeks ago. From today, I guess. Well, today is around. Today is 24th of May. Yeah, that's actually around 3 weeks ago. Well, let's see what date to be exact. 28th of April. Yeah, that's really not that long ago, in my opinion, I guess. Giggles.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that guy is hilarious and obviously really smart to make all of that, and kind of a cutie too. Honestly, he's pretty much the whole package if you ask me.
Well, to be honest, I never actually watched the video. I saw this in my YouTube video suggestion. It popped up, and yeah, but I didn't watch it. To be honest, I'm not in agreement. She speaks the truth.
If we're talking about the best streamers, let me present to you my favorite.
I have a feeling. Kosei opens up a Twitch browser and navigates to a girl playing the new Pango game. Yeah, this is what I have an idea.
And then we block the attack and get ready for a counter.
Lily Pichu. Alright. So this is if you guys also don't know, she's also the voice actress for Mina herself. Yeah. What's this? Sorry, my recording timer is blocking the chat. I'm gonna move it right here. Give Timmy, the red Pango is weak to water. What's this? Yeah, I don't watch anyone stream much, but I know some streamers, but I don't watch streams in general because, first of all, where I live is around 12 hours. It's a 12-hour time difference, so when they're streaming, I'm practically in bed right now. So yeah, sad. I don't watch streams because that's the reason. We have a time zone difference. So yeah, Tammy, the red Pango is weak to water. Tammy, can we see Tammy? I think that's the dog, I guess. I think Lily Pichu has a dog. I'm not sure if this is the dog or the cat. I'm not sure. Forgive me if I'm wrong because yeah, I don't watch streamers that much. What's Tammy? Can I eat that? Pangos are cute. Wow, what's Tammy? I like blue pangos. Show me Tammy, please. Subcheck. Yo, Tammy. Yeah, what's Tammy? Can I eat? Yeah, I know this is sarcasm, but for me, I really don't know what that is. Yeah, forgive me if I'm being dumb right now. So let's move on. Yeah, I'm not sure what this game is a reference to, I guess. I'm not sure what this game is a reference to, but this is, I guess, the number of streams, the viewers. Oh, the viewers is here. So this is like the money. Well, like just
have to be a little careful with the timing and...
We watch a perfectly timed We watch her perfectly time the on-screen actions before the word victory flashes across the screen.
We did it! We finally got the last Pango for this map. Thank you, chat, for believing in me. Uwu. Make sure to use your Twitch Prime sub.
Okay then.
Isn't she just the cutest?
Mina looks impressed.
Really, Kosei? Are you seriously falling for that?
What are you talking about?
Thank you, chat, for believing in me. Come on, the overly cute Ayaya personality and the fake voice.
Wow, Mina, when did you become such a hater? What do you mean fake voice?
She's trying so hard to sound like an anime girl. Newsflash, you're not voicing a 15-year-old high school anime character in a slice-of-life visual novel. Jeez.
Fourth wall break! Boom! Oh! That was oddly specific.
Mina, think about it. Do you seriously think she can keep that fake voice and act up for hours on end, day after day?
She crosses her arms.
You'd be surprised.
And you're totally wrong.
We glare at each other, neither willing to back down. Finally, they turn to me.
What do you think, cuz?
Neutral! Leave me out of this! Oops, sorry. No comment.
That's a cop-out answer.
No comment.
Really, dude?
No comments. They didn't seem to help change. That didn't seem to help change either of their minds. They continue to stare daggers at each other. With the way this is going, I think it may be the best. It may be in my best interest to remove myself from this situation. Before I can think of a convenient excuse, Kosei's phone beeps an alert. He checks his messages and blinks in surprise.
Oh man, I didn't realize how late it's gotten. I need to head back.
I glance at the time. It really is late. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. We've got an early start tomorrow. That seems to perk Mina right up. Forgetting her disagreement, Mina's face brightens into a broad smile.
Oh, that's right! Tomorrow is the first day of our super fun beach holiday.
Oh yeah, I'm so ready for it.
Same here.
Don't forget, we're meeting in front of Kira's house first thing in the morning.
Don't say nuts.
I better get going so I can get a good night's sleep. You've got to make sure we're well rested and energized for the beach.
Totally. Me too.
Mina and I walk closely to the door and say our final goodbyes. After he leaves, Mina turns to me.
I'm going to bed now. Good night.
Good night. I follow her upstairs and head to my room. That could have gone badly, but thankfully we have the beach to keep all of us in a happy mood. I do one last check before to make sure I have everything I need, and then I prepare for bed. As I curl up under the blankets, I try to quiet my excitement. Eventually, I drift off to sleep. I wake up bright and early the next morning, feeling refreshed and energized. There's no school, and very soon we'll be enjoying sea breeze on the beach. Well, today, that will be all for this episode. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will continue this in the next video. So thank you guys. Well, if you guys like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more content that I would publish for you guys. And yeah, I will continue Ethereal Enigma in the next episode. So you're watching Javelin Studio. My name is Javelin, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Ethereal Enigma. Stay safe at home. And have a great day. Goodbye.